Most people think $100 million Bitcoin is insane. They laugh it off, call it a cult, a bubble, a fantasy. But here's the truth. If you understand how money works, and if you see where the world is heading, $100 million Bitcoin isn't that crazy. It's actually conservative. And today I'm going to prove it with math, not memes. Now, this video isn't about hype, it's about reality. See, Bitcoin doesn't need magic to hit $100 million. All it needs is math, momentum, and a collapsing fiat system. Now, this isn't moonboy speculation, it's simple supply, demand, and a world waking up. See, if you saw a house selling for $10 in a neighborhood where everything else is $1 million, you wouldn't call that house overpriced, you'd ask what's wrong with the rest of the neighborhood. Now, that's Bitcoin. It's not that Bitcoin is overvalued, it's that fiat is a clown currency and the circus is on fire. So, let's go ahead and do the math. There will only ever be 21 million Bitcoin, period. And about 3 to 4 million of those are lost forever. Now let's go ahead and zoom out. Now, what's the total value of global assets? Real estate, stocks, bonds, gold, cash, and derivatives. Well, we're talking over 900 trillion and rising fast. Now imagine just 5% of that flows into Bitcoin. That's 45 trillion chasing 18 million coins. Now that alone could put us around 2.5 million per coin. But that's not the ceiling. That's just the floor in a world that's waking up. Now what happens when central banks can't stop printing? When trust in fiat dies and when people realize Bitcoin isn't just a store of value, it's digital property, secured by energy, immune to inflation, and instantly transferable across the globe. See, Bitcoin doesn't just absorb wealth, it becomes the base layer for global value. Not just an asset, but as a settlement layer. Now it replaces gold, it eats into real estate, and it absorbs sovereign debt as trust collapses. So at $100 million per Bitcoin, you're talking around a 2 quadrillion valuation for the entire Bitcoin network. Now, sounds wild, but that's just double the national value of global derivatives today. See, we already live in a clown world of fake valuations. Bitcoin simply recalibrates that world to real money, fixed, finite, and free from manipulation. So the next time someone scoffs at $100 million Bitcoin, ask them this. Well, what's actually stopping it? Because it's not the supply, it's fixed, not the demand, it's growing, and not the fiat system because it's collapsing, and not the technology because it's already proven. Now, the only thing stopping Bitcoin from hitting $100 million is disbelief, which means the longer people doubt it, the cheaper your sats still are. Now, this isn't a dream, it's math, and if you're paying attention, the equation is clear. So subscribe for more bold truths, economic clarity, and the strategies to build wealth that actually lasts. Because in the world we're walking into, belief isn't optional, it's survival. Now, if you want to go deeper into this, my ebook Orange Pill is linked down below, and it's a wake-up call they never wanted you to read. Now, I do also have to chuck this disclaimer in here as well. I highly suggest just pausing the video and having a little read. Now, if you've made it this far, and if you're looking for something else to watch, then click right here and have a watch of this.